Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of October in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your oracle cards, and two cards came out today for you. The first one is number 40, co-create. And also we have here for you the number 33, chaos and conflict. So let's look at them. The co-create is really all about collaboration, setting intentions, and manifesting something meaningful. So this can be with another person. Some of you might be trying to manifest a person. But very important for you to think about that this is not by force. This is through a shared purpose, through alignment as well. So for example, it might be talking about a connection which requires mutual vision and aligned values. It's not just about romance, it's about building something together. And of course, it is all about co-creating with the universe as well. So whatever happening to you, you're not alone in terms of shaping your relationship destiny. And of course, the chaos and conflict, well, that's all about disruption, misalignment, a shake-up of some sort. It can be a misunderstanding or an argument you might have. It might be an identity clash that you're going through. But also, some of you might be going out an old dynamic. And it can be connected to that. You need to rearrange something to get the clarity that you need. When you kind of look at the two together, you may be in a relationship or you might be attracting a relationship where you're important for you to co-create for you. But also right now you might be going through some growing pains or necessary disruptions, maybe at the beginning of a relationship, or the path for you to find that relationship might not be easy. But this disruption, this chaos, what we're talking about here, is actually going to reveal you something. You can kind of see how another skin is under that. So it's not a, I don't know, it's not a giraffe, it's more of a zebra. You might kind of discover something like that, what is really aligned with you. So all in all, you're in a turning point and you're going to get stronger alignment. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. Well, in the center of your reading, you do have the Lover's card. The Lover's card is a card of love attraction. So from that perspective, it is definitely connected to the co-create energy. Because when you kind of look at the law of attraction, you're working with the universe to attract something into your life. This is a very strong attraction card. It is practically the soulmate energy. Some of you are already with your soulmate or you're attracting your soulmate. But also this is a card of relationships, engagements, and a typical marriage card as well. So any kind of phases of that can manifest in your life when the Lover's card shows up. But also some of you might be in the middle of a big decision, because this is also a card of decision. The first card of your reading is the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands shows that things are happening fast. This is a very fast moving energy, can be connected to traveling, can be connected to positive progress, news, updates. So some of you might be getting some great messages back and forth. But also this card, when it comes to love, also called as the arrows of Cupid. So some of you might be falling in love with someone, and this might be coming out of the blue, or you might be falling in love with somebody again, right? So there's definitely strong connection and strong feelings attached to these two cards. The next card in your reading is the High Priestess. So High Priestess can indicate unlimited potential. So maybe you have a lot of people that are interested in you and they want to get to know you, or you might be in connection with somebody who is very popular. Again, roles are always reversible, so try to kind of take it as it resonates more with you. So definitely can be that. But also High Priestess, when it comes up, it's important for you to listen to your instinct, inner voice as well. And it also show some kind of a secrets that might be coming out of the blue, or when you kind of look at that connection between that Eight of Wands and that High Priestess and the Lovers. Some kind of a strong connection might be showing up out of the blue for you, and it might surprise you. The next card in your reading is the King of Swords. So as a court card, it can represent a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. What we need to know about this king, that this is somebody who's very logical. He is focusing on the facts, and he says everything the way it is. Great communicator, but sometimes, they can be harsh. But also for him, the truth matters the most. And again, he's going to say things as they are, even if it hurts, because the truth is the most important thing for him. Now, if the High Priestess manifests in your life as a secret, well, with that King of Swords energy, the truth will definitely come out. But also it can be a person that you might be attracting, or it might be your energy as well, as I kind of said, who's very outspoken and very logical in their approach. Your reading continues here with the Ten of Wands. All the tens indicate an end of a cycle. This is a difficult end because you're kind of exhausted. Something might have started with a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, but now it became more of a burden. For some of you, this might represent a relationship. For others, it might represent being single and going through adventures as well. But also, some of you might be just carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of baggages from the past. So, very important for you to think about it. How can you get rid of those? Because she's very close to achieving that by being close to her home. So try to think about it. How can you get rid of those baggages, those challenges that you went through? Because those are not defining your future. They're defining your past, but very important for you to learn from it, but not necessarily keep holding on to them. The next card in your reading is the Page of Wands, which can bring some exciting news into your life, some exciting news or some kind of an exciting adventure as well. So there's a lot of adventure that comes with that card. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you'd push those like and subscribe buttons. And of course, don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations. For example, I attract my soulmate into my life. Or I let go of the difficulties of the past. And you have here another marriage card, the Four of Wands, which shows strong foundations. And also it's a big milestone, a new beginning, a new chapter of some sort. The card of 1111, when doors are opening for you. So this can be connected to a marriage, right? Like you have practically here, like when you look at these two cards, they're two marriage cards. So a relationship, a marriage might be an important aspect of your life, or something new, like a new relationship, a new marriage is coming into your life. But again, with that Four of Wands, there's something, a big milestone. Some of you, it might be like, moving in with each other, can be also connected to having children, but it's a very celebratory energy where you are creating a new foundation. Your reading also has the King of Pentacles. As a court card, it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. What we need to know about this king, that this is somebody who's reliable, a very strong father figure that you can count on, a great provider as well. But also the King of Pentacles is all about long-term stability. So can bring bring or talk about a long-term relationship, a very reliable relationship. Now, when you look at these two cards, the two kings, which again they can represent a person, I wouldn't really focus on the gender, because these are generic readings. It's more the personality that these cards represents. There might be a strong connection here between two people. One of them who likes the truth, and the other one who's very practical, right? Those King of Pentacles and that King of Swords. There might be a great union between two people like that. The next card is the Moon, which also can symbolize secrets, right? Especially that we have that High Priestess. So there might be some secrets, shadows, fear, anxieties as well when the Moon shows up, because some of you might be going through an uncertain period of your life. Again, it might be just the beginning of a relationship, or it can be anything that you might be kind of just feeling uncertain because you just don't know where your path is leading. But also, you have here two cards that are very strongly encouraging you to listen to your instinct, your intuition. Both the Moon and the High Priestess are all about focusing on that. So very important for you to listen to it. Because if you listen to it, it's gonna lead you to something really amazing. But also, you need to kind of, like, you have quite a few cards that are talking about your duality. You have that High Priestess, you have that Lovers, the Moon. And I would probably say even the Four of Wands. So balancing duality might be very important, because when you kind of look at the Moon, it also has like this shadow self, and traditionally it has a wolf and a dog on it, symbolizing our domestic and our wild side as well. So some of you need to kind of focusing on that, how to balance it. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have here the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is a very interesting card when it comes to relationship, because it really depends on your relationship status. So if you're single, what this card is telling us, that you are enjoying the freedom you have, and you're not necessarily looking to settle down. You're pretty picky in terms of choosing the people that you get involved with, which again, I'm not surprised, because we talked about with the High Priestess, who has a lot of options, right? So, and the Nine of Pentacles, she's a picky and choosy person because of all of those options. But again, the Nine of Pentacles, if you are in an existing relationship, what it is actually talking about, that the relationship went through the initial challenges, the initial hurdles, and now you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. So the relationship is a mature relationship, which is giving you all the freedom to actually explore your dreams, your whatever you're trying to achieve. And from the Gypsy Oracle deck, we have here for you the Love card, which is, in this deck, this is the strongest manifestation of true love, a very strong connection between two people, like a real love. And we can kind of see that here through the Lovers, and for that and through that Four of Wands, that true love is definitely yours if you want it. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.